Welcome to Success Talks with Rodney Saulsberry. I hope you will support my sponsors who bring you this podcast absolutely free and with limited interruptions. I really appreciate you taking the time to listen. I'll get started in just a second.
The reviews are in. The latest book from voiceover superstar and coach Rodney Saulsberry is another runaway hit. Readers from all over the world are raving about his newest title, Tongue Twisters and Vocal Warm-Ups. You can find this and his other titles at the top of the voiceover bestsellers list on Amazon.com.
Quincy Jones, an impresario in the broadest and most creative sense of the word. Quincy Jones's career has included the roles of composer, artist, arranger, conductor, record company executive, magazine founder, multimedia entrepreneur, investor, humanitarian, and record, film, and TV producer. As a master inventor of musical hybrids, he has shuffled pop, soul, hip-hop, jazz, classical, African, and Brazilian music into many dazzling fusions and diving into virtually every medium, including records, live performance, movies, and television. Jones's creative magic has spanned over 7 decades, beginning with the music of the post-swing era, and continues to influence music in a great way today. Named by Time magazine as one of the most influential jazz musicians of the 20th century, Jones was born on March 14, 1933, on the south side of Chicago and raised in Seattle. He began playing the trumpet under the tutelage of the legendary Clark Terry and continued his musical studies at the prestigious Berklee College of Music in Boston. He remained there until the opportunity arose to tour with Lionel Hampton's band as a trumpeter, arranger, and pianist at only 20 years old. And by the mid-50s, he was arranging and recording for musical greats such as Sarah Vaughan, Ray Charles, Count Basie, Duke Ellington, Big Mabel, Dinah Washington, Cannonball Adderley, and Laverne Baker. And we'll be back after this message. Hello, this is Rodney Saulsberry, and I want you to know that I am here to deliver a personalized video message to you or a friend in the form of a song or some special words from you. I'll even deliver it in one of my character voices, like the Zatarans Jazzman. Jazz it up with Zatarans. Or Joe Robbie Robertson from Spider-Man. Spider-Man, what are we gonna do? Just go to my website at rodneysaulsberry.com and click on Book Rodney to deliver your message. Remember, your request is my command. In 1961, Jones became the vice president of Mercury Records and was the first high-level black executive of a major record company. In 1985, Jones co-produced Steven Spielberg's adaptation of The Color Purple, which garnered 11 Oscar nominations and marked his debut as a film producer. He is also credited with introducing Whoopi Goldberg and Oprah Winfrey to film audiences through this major motion picture. His landmark 1989 album, Back on the Block, named Album of the Year at the 1990 Grammy Awards, brought such legends as Dizzy Gillespie, Ella Fitzgerald, Sarah Vaughan, and Miles Davis together with Ice-T, Big Daddy Kane, and Melly Mel to create the first fusion of bebop and hip-hop musical traditions. In 1990, Jones formed Quincy Jones Entertainment, a co-venture with Time Warner Inc., for which Quincy served as CEO and chairman. Jones helped launch and executive produce NBC Television's Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, UPN's In the House, and Fox Television's Mad TV, among other syndicated shows and television specials.
Hello everyone, this is Sean Daly for DailyVO.com. I want to tell you about one resource I highly recommend for vocal warm-ups because it takes out all of the guesswork and it was purpose-built with voiceover in mind. It's called Rodney Saulsberry's Tongue Twisters and Vocal Warm-Ups with Other Vocal Care Tips. How's that for a title? So in case you don't know, Rodney Saulsberry is a top-tier talent and coach, motivational speaker, and author of several books on voice acting, including You Can Bank on Your Voice and Step Up to the Mic. The book is available in print and on Kindle, and you can find it at Amazon or Rodney's personal website, rodneysaulsberry.com. in the store section.
In 1991, Jones founded Vibe magazine, and with his publishing group, Vibe Ventures, acquired Spin magazine before divesting his magazine interests. As the first black composer to be embraced by the Hollywood establishment in the 60s, he helped refresh film scores with infusions of jazz and soul. In 1963, he scored the music for Sidney Lumet's The Pawnbroker, which would turn out to be the first of his nearly 40 major motion picture scores. Furthermore, Jones was the first popular conductor arranger to record with a Fender bass, and his theme from the hit TV series Ironside was the first synthesizer-based pop theme song. Are you looking for expert advice on advancing your voiceover career? Are you just getting started in the business? Join the Consultants Club and receive monthly coaching on how to read scripts, interpret copy, and get work in the fastest growing business in the world. When you join the Consultants Club, go to RodneySaulsberry.com and sign up today. And who could ever forget the great work that Quincy Jones did with Michael Jackson? Quincy produced Michael Jackson's multi-platinum solo albums, Off the Wall, Bad, and Thriller, the best-selling album of all time. And we'll be back after this message. Has anyone ever said to you that you have a nice voice and you should get into voiceovers? Well, this is your chance to find out how to do that online in Rodney Saulsberry's voiceover online seminar for beginners only. You can find out what it takes to be a voiceover artist. And here's the beauty of this online seminar. You don't have to be there. When you register, you will automatically get a copy of the seminar. Go to my website at RodneySaulsberry.com and sign up today. Quincy Jones stands as one of the most successful and admired creative artists / executives in the history of the entertainment world. It is without a doubt that at 84 years old, Jones remains as involved as he was in his 30s and continues to positively influence the world in which we live. And we at Success Talks are proud to celebrate the outstanding career of Quincy Jones.
You can listen to any of Rodney's podcasts at any time. Go to RodneySaulsberry.com.
I hope you enjoyed this podcast, and I urge you to listen to future podcasts where I will continue to try and make you better than before. My goal is to point you in a positive direction to success, right here on Success Talks with me, Rodney Saulsberry.